Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is White Boy 7th Street here, bringing you a Call of Duty Black Ops free-for-all on the map Radiation using the Galil. And since we had such a positive response from my first high school story, we're going to be telling another one. This is going to be how I got into my first fight, and it happened when I was in 9th grade. It wasn't really in high school. I never fought in high school. I tried to be a nice guy, be friends with everybody. Oh, it's raining. Do you guys hear that? What you know about commentating outside? Oh, this is a nice kill right here. Take cover, but wall bang them. So, this was in 9th grade. It wasn't in high school, but it was in that time frame. It was right after I finished my freshman year, and I went to this camp, this Christian camp, because the church, we were, underprivileged kids, and oh, another nice one! Both of my tomahawks so far have involved climbing, which I like because you can climb things and still be able to use a tomahawk. This was a smart move. Run away, throw it to C4, bait them in, get owned. Anyways, so they paid for us to go to this Christian church camp, and it was a lot of fun. It was Camp Manitowish. Oh, line up through the window. Tomahawk for the Blackbird. This is starting off pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. So anyways, so we're in this camp, right? And it's like 4 different churches, and it's kind of bad that one of my first fights was in a church camp. But anyways, there was 4 different churches going there, and they split it up into age groups. There was, the younger girls, which I love, the older girls, the younger boys, and the older boys. And my friend, he was 13 and I was 14, and that was the... Oh, turn him. Oh, right for the dogs. Clutch. Clutch for the puppies. So we were in different groups because I guess 14 was the cutoff date, and it kind of sucked because I didn't know anybody and I was lonely. That was my only friend at the camp, and yes, I could have met new people and whatnot, but it was awkward for me because all the other people were like rich, snobby kids, and like we were, from the ghetto, and we were talking with slang and whatnot. And it was just weird. It was weird, and especially when you're younger, it's hard meeting new people, and especially when they have little to nothing in common with you. So what I try to do is transfer over to the other cabin, but unfortunately they didn't let us. I don't know why. It didn't really seem like too big of a deal to me, but anyway, so we ended up having a water balloon fight one night, and I kind of turned on my cabin because I didn't really like them, to be honest. They were just all snobby most of the time, and I went to my friend's cabin's team, and I kind of not betrayed them, but I was like from the get-go. Actually, I did turn on them like halfway through the water fight. I turned on them, and yeah, they didn't like that. So that same night, right before dinner, they all ganged up on me. We're talking about 8 people ganged up on me and tied me to the bed, and like with the sheets and stuff. I was fighting them off for like 30 minutes, but they finally got me to the bed, and they were just gonna leave me there. So I was like, okay, leave me here. Leave me. I wish you would leave me here. And they did. And they didn't tie it like super bad. I could get it out, but they were like roughing me up during the process. Oh, this guy is bad. Anyways, so they weren't like punching me or anything, but they were kind of roughing me up, trying to control me and contain me and put me, I guess, like tied up to this bedpost. And they got the job done after 30 minutes, but in the process, there was this kid that looked like, and we called him this, he looked like Honey Don't Shrunk the Kids or whatever. He looked exactly like that kid, and I punched him, and I knocked his glasses off during the course of them trying to tie me up, and he didn't do anything about that. No, what they did, this is what they did. They hit me with a broom. So I was like, okay, they let me go, or they left to go to lunch, and I was still tied up, which sounds really weird to say out loud. And what I did is I got their their belongings, and I peed in it. I peed in this one kid's in this in this one kid's duffel bag, and and then I started storming. Oh, this is a nice way to end the game. Almost 13:33, almost 13:37. This is gonna be a 2-for-1 video extravaganza. This gameplay kind of cut off halfway, but all the good stuff is in the beginning. I actually finished 70 and 70 in this gameplay, so you guys will enjoy it, and it gives me a little bit more time to tell my story. So I'm storming after I pee in this guy's in this in this guy's duffel bag. I'm storming to the lunch area, right? I want to fight. You know, I'm angry. They tied me up. They were hitting me with brooms. So I push one of the kids just straight out the way. Like I see him. He wasn't the one that hit me with the broom. I was going for the guy that hit me with the broom. I push him straight out the way. There's two counselors right next to this kid, and I hit him straight in his face. Like straight. I mean, I wasn't a powerful individual, but I hit him. I was angry. You know, it's one of those. Grr, you're really angry and you just want to hit somebody. He jumped me pretty much and hit me with a broom. So I punched him straight in the face. The counselors take me away. They find out that I peed in this kid's duffel bag, and they kicked me out like three days early. My mom had to come pick me up, and yeah, that was kind of my first fight. It wasn't a fist fight. I only got in like two of those, and you know they were just petty. Non. Oh, look at me, flak jacket. I was saying like, come on, come throw some explosives. I got flak jacket. So yeah, that was that story. And I'm a little hesitant to tell some of my stories because I was a hooligan in my younger years, and you know that's how you guys can relate to me because you know a lot of the people watching my videos are from the age of 12 to 24, and a lot of my stories from back in the day involve illegal activities, or it's I'm a different person, let's just say that. So it's a good story, and I got more if you want to hear them. Let me know in the comments below if you want to hear more of my high school stories, but keep in mind that I'm a changed person, and I was really tempted. Like, should I do it? FAMAS? Get the FAMAS? Okay, I was like, ooh. Like, I'm waiting to open, and I'm one kill for my dogs. I pick them up, and that's going to start a wonderful, beautiful, synchronized kill streak massacre. That took a lot out of me to complete that sentence. So, actually, now that I think of it, the kid that I hit with the glasses on, he kind of looked like the I Shrunk the Kids guy, and he also looked like the guy from Stuart Little. So hopefully that can paint a little mental picture for you. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I will see you guys later. Bye.